Tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance.
I got yours! I got yours!
And Gilas with the first one. Feeds it to Green. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Ramos. Now the dish to Jordan.
Don't let him get his crowd!
Here's Gilas. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
That's it! I got him!
Number 24, defended by Ramos. And there's the pass to Gilas. That three off the mark.
Get going!
Kicks to Jordan.
Get the firm out!
Pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. Money from the wing. Jordan's got his first points of the game. Passes it to Gilas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in this situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
That's it!
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. His
Don't let him
team
shoot
knows
all
how
you,
to do
man.
the dirty work, and that's what he says he's going to rely on to carry them through this game. All the extra possessions they can get from crashing the boards makes a difference for them on the offensive end. Let's see if they can keep that pace up here, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. So Clark can really focus on crushing the boards
Well,
here.
that's always, Kevin, a big part of winning basketball.
Look at yours!
Doing a good job on the glass. So many advantages come from owning the glass on both ends of the court.
Clark is at three. They get it back. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gilas. Over Jordan. The shot's good from Gilas.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Outside Jordan.
Use that!
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The pass to Ramos. And the ball goes on a play following the shot. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I got him!
Pass to Gilas. Here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that part.
Go get it! Go get it! Come on, knee up on him!
That's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gilas. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Gilas has got his second bucket of the game to go. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Back to Jordan. He passes to Gilas. The visitors on defense. Trailing by 2. Green dishes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Ramos. It's rebounded by Aguiar. Gone 0 from three-point line to start out. Controlled from outside. Jordan with the pass to Ramos. Get it to go. Jordan with the bucket.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. They set the pick. Bogdanovich. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Ramos. Outside Jordan. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Passes to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Way to finish that!
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
You know, I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
Get there!
And this is at the Green. 6 on the shot clock.
Can't
No
stop
one
that!
covered. He's got 7.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space. Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking play from outside. The pass to Bogdanovich.
Screen coming!
Pass to Bielitsa. For the 3. And that one's good. Bielitsa's got 7.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's Jordan. He has 7. Beyond the arc. Cannot hit. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Number 14.
Come on, man! That's what it is!
Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Front pass the arc. Good. He's got 10.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
They set the pick. Passes it to Bielitsa. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Jordan. No good from Bogdanovich. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight.
Right side.
Number 15, defended by Bogdanovich. Just about an even 40% to start.
Kick it out!
Number 24 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
The pass to Ramos. Kept away. Number 11 gets in front of the rim and out. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Right here!
6 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game. Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Shot!
And can't get it to go. Jordan's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Bilika, that one off the back iron and out. Putting it around 42% since the opening tip.
Right here! Hey, yo, that's all you!
Pass to Green.
Hey, who's watching now?
Here's Ramos. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. No free throws good from Ramos. Number 23, defended by Ramos. Number 11. It's all evened up. Now, here's Thompson. Count that one.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Number 22. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Number 14. Can't hit from in close.
The defense, they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Four on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. The baseline J, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Pretty efficiently out there. It is 48% in the first quarter. Here's the screen. The steal. Number 7. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got you.
Good on the second free throw. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Who's got ball? Hey, swing it.
Number 11.
Box out, box out.
No good from outside. Being 45% from the field early. Number 33. That's blocked. But he gets it back. Back to Thompson. Takes the three. And that one's good. Thompson's got 7.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Number 23. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the home team has possession. Thompson outside. And blocked. Number 22. No luck. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The home team up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset. That's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
Left side help. Shooting.
6 on the shot clock. Number 51.
Where's that board?
Off the mark and a bad shot there. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Off with the layup.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Andre Kirilenko has signed a contract with the Brooklyn Nets after playing a year with his old team, CSKA Moscow, in 2011-12. He said, with the condensed season in the NBA, it was a great chance for me to play in Russia in front of my family and friends while I'm still in my prime. And guys, I got a EuroLeague MVP. Now, back at it in the NBA.
Nice to have him back. Thanks, Doris. 0. And it's rejected.
Screen.
Picked him clean. Number 14. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the ball at 42%.
Watch outside.
There's the screen. We're closing in on 2 minutes play here in the second quarter. The score now all even.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Go.
Gets it to go. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 51, defended by Aguiar, gets it to go. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. That free throw good from Aguiar. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. From 11 feet away, gets it to go.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Thompson up top. 7 points in the game. Lock at 6. Passes it to Aguilar. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Aguiar.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
Both free throws good from Aguiar.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Number 22 on target from 13 feet.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Jordan with it. 7 points in the game. Shoots the 3. Shot is off.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of him.
Good shot.
Number 23. And that misses. That would have put him up. A tight game here in Portland. Back to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Jordan with another miss.
He hit a 3 in the first. Unable to capitalize here. Shot.
That one wide left.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich.
I'm back. Here we go, pick up your man. Here.
Plus 5 to shoot. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Dishes it to Thompson. Number 14. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. There's Bogdanovich. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Number 14. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. There's the pass to Bogdanovich.
That's all you!
That one a little long. Gone 0 2 from deep in the second. Jordan kicks to Thompson. And it's blocked. Number 2. Soft touch off the glass. Being here about 46% for the game. Number 11. And the three ball is good. 6 points for him.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though. Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2.
Get through!
To the inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low. And he's a guy who's so difficult to challenge defensively in terms of blocking his shot because he makes adjustments in the air and has the body control to allow himself the discipline to still get a good shot off.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
Here's Bogdanovich. Number 15. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
He feeds it to Green.
Box out! Box out!
It's rebounded by Bogdanovich.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Number 24. Will they recover it? Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Green. He kicks to Jordan. Back to Green. Outside Jordan. And the 3 off target.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Number 11. No good with the triple. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Jordan's shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Number 11. Off target from three-point range. Now Thompson. 7 points in the game. And it's sent back by Bogdanovich. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Number 24 gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. 5 points in the game.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Number 15. That one rolling around and rims out. Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. To the paint, it's Bielitsa. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bielitsa's got 9 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Ramos. Good on a 13-footer.
But they're going to take tough outside shots. I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down.
Passes to Bielitsa. Here's Bogdanovic. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Number 11. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one misses.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound. Box here. That's up. I got it, Dave. You got it out. I got you.
And he can't hit the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. But for the most part today, I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And Bielitsa kicks to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
.115 left to play here in the half. Outside Jordan. He passes to Ramos. Back to Jordan. From deep. The shot's good from Ramos. He's got 7.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point line.
Now the pass to Bielitsa.
Come up. Here we go. Let's do it.
6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Jordan with the rebound.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
The layup missed.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch is basically going AWOL.
Number 24. Good on the baseline, Jay. He's got 7.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Here's Green. It's on target from the high post. Here's Bogdanovic. 5 points in the game. A 3. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to a Thursday edition of the Halftime Report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've been putting a lot of defensive pressure on the other team, taking care of the rock offensively, fundamental basketball, both sides of the court. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Being at a decent 44% clip here.
Go.
Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Bielitsa's got 11 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Passes it to Bogdanovich.
Shot!
Brings home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Back to Jordan. The feed now to Green. Ramos the pass to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Number 24 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
The pass to Aguilar. There's the block. Number 24, headed by Green. Number 14, cans it from short range. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking. Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Ramos. Feeds to Jordan. To stop the run. The shot's good from Ramos. He's got 10.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Number 14, defended by Aguilar. Here's Bielitsa. He's got 11. Clock at 4. Here's Bogdanovich. Green with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Ramos. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
That's it.
Here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him.
Get to him. Downstream. Come through. Keep ball. Turn down.
3 minutes into the second half. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The pass to Ramos. Aguilar passes to Green. Outside for Jordan. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Number 24.
Get it.
No good on the three. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Green.
Get the perimeter.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Jordan outside. They get it back. Aguilar. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good for Aguilar. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
Watch the screen.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Working on Green. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc.
Get the ball.
Great D that time from Jordan. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Playing well here in the third, about 50%. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
And so here's the home team. The pass to Ramos. Three-pointer. And that one's good. 16 points for him.
Boy, he's just exploding offensively, scorching this defense.
Trust me, he knows he's in the zone.
Pass to Bielitsa. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bielitsa's got 14 points for the game. Ramos the pass to Aguilar. Passes it to Ramos. Number 7. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Number 23. Rejected by Ramos.
Blows again.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Look at the clock.
Launches it.
Crash the
Shot's
board.
good.
Crash the board.
He's got 16.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And the pass to Bielitsa. Number 23. They get it again. Number 51. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
0. And this is the go-ahead basket. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Look.
Pass to Bielitsa. This one for 3.
Get it.
But they get it back. Number 51 sinks that one from the post. He has 6. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Five to shoot. And that one's on target from the wing. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Number 23, defended by Gilas. Shot clock at 6. He's off from 17 feet.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
And he knocks down the first one.
You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shoot.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Being from the field, 44%, not bad.
You got it. Turn around.
Here's Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
The dish now to Green.
Squeeze. Move.
Number 15. And a missed layup.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
It's Bielitsa.
The block.
Number 15. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Clark, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Switch. I'm up.
Outside, Green. Top of the key.
That's all you, man.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
You're past the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it, I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Take it!
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Number 24. The three-pointer, no good. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Shoots it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Being around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. There's a screen.
They're coming.
It's stolen. Outside Jordan.
Close.
A minute 50 left to play. They recover it. Being 43% from the field. Passes it to Bogdanovich.
Busted.
Lock at 6. Number 15. Get in the three-point shot. He's got 8.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Back to Jordan. Rejected by Bielitsa.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
The three hits the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Hit his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, number 15. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
They get a hand on it. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Another shot. The shot is off. Outside Green. Back to Jordan. Launches a three. No luck. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Greece, they lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Green. Kicks it to Thompson. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Being 43% from the field. Number 24. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Screen!
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bogdanovich. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
Go. Come get it.
Outside Jordan. Passes to Ramos. They set the pick. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson from range. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him at the three-point line?
Number 21. Plays again, and he sinks the layup.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Ramos the pass to Jordan. Number 11, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Number 21 hits the jump hook. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now Thompson. There's the pass to Ramos. He dishes it to Jordan. They get the rebound. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
And it's tied up with that one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Bielitz. Just 5 on the clock. Swiped away. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Take the lead. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Green.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in. His
fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Green.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
You got it out. Put your fish down there. I got you.
All free throws good from Green.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Bielitsa. Will it go? That's no good.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Watch outside.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. No good from Ramos.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make it.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Hey, swing it.
Dishes to Green. Number 24, guarded by Green. The pass to Bogdanovich.
I'm back.
There's the pick. Number 24. Green with the rebound. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
It's to Bogdanovich.
Back.
6 to shoot. Drought, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Free throw good from Bogdanovich.
We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. That's up.
All free throws good from Bogdanovich. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside Jordan. He passes to Ramos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 19.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
You have to like what we're seeing from Ramos.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Here's Bogdanovich. No good and tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Jordan with it. Now defended by Bogdanovich. Passes it to Ramos. He feeds it to Green. Here's Aguilar. Shot is off. Nice D from Bogdanovich. Gone 2 of 7 from the field. And that's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the pass to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 5. Number 24. Hits the three-point bomb. And here is Jordan.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. From downtown. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Jordan sends it back.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Green lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. From 6 away. Line shot, no good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass. Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Ramos the pass to Jordan. Aguilar. And there's the pass to Ramos. He kicks to Green. Now the feed to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Green.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Aguilar. Back to Green. Green gets a screen from Aguilar. Green, the pass to Aguilar. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That's good from Aguilar. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Bogdanovich.
Who got ball?
He's against Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That free throw good from Bogdanovich. That one misses. Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's the pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball.
Shot. That's all you.
Physical play in the paint, dominate.
Good board.
The drive by
Get the
Green
perimeter.
from down low. And that's off the glass and in. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
The defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Number 24, defended by Ramos. Passes it to Bogdanovich.
Back corner.
Great D that time from Green.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Watch him.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. From deep,
Mine.
and it ends up out of bounds. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's the pick. The pass to Bialica. Here's Bogdanovich. Lets it fly for 18. No good off the front iron.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Now here's Jordan.
Go.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Jordan. Pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up to end the drought. Good as the jump shot falls. .41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The drive by Green. Aguilar, number 11. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he makes the first.
I got shooter, man. They get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
Good on both. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game
Good boy.
I think you're right on target there.
Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
I got him.
Now here's Thompson. And so they get the victory here at home. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. Watching now how he does in his first club. Bilika knocks down the three ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Get to him. Down screen. Oh, I got him. Oh, hit that. Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Number 15. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
You got it out.
And the second free throw, good.
Watch outside.
Yo, kick it out.
The pass to Ramos. He dishes it to Jordan. Shot clock at 6.
Hey, balance it out.
Check the clock.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that.
Here's Bielitsa. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Making sure they control the boards at their own end is the first thing he mentioned to me. He said nothing frustrates me more than giving up second chance points. And today, I don't want to be frustrated. We'll see, gentlemen.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Close.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Bielitsa. Pulls up from the corner, and he nails the jumper. Bielitsa's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Back to Jordan. Five on the clock.
Check the clock.
Fires for 3.
Good ball.
Here's Aguilar. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Full 24-second shot clock. Green left side. 2 seconds left. Running the clock. And it's sent back by Bogdanovich. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bielitsa. 5 points in the game. From the arc. Not hit.
Hey, swinging.
To the paint. Here's Ramos, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
That was a good screen. Number 24. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all
Come
the
on,
time.
man.
The execution
Defend
is
him.
excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The pass to Bielitsa. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Bielitsa's got 7 points in the game. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Ramos the pass to Jordan. Aguilar. Shot from the low post. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Aguilar.
I got shooter. They get the rebound. Gotta get it. Get it.
Both free throws good from Aguilar.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Number 51. Defended by Aguilar. Jordan with the rebound. From past the arc. That's good. Jordan's got 9.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Passes it to Bielitsa. They set the pick. Here's Bogdanovich. Guarded by Jordan. No good from Bogdanovich.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
3-pointer. And the shot is good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up. Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Pass the Bielitsa.
Don't let him shoot that.
Bogdanovich.
Go pick up your man. Here.
Number 51.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Jordan kicks to Green. Outside Jordan. The feed to Green. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. On 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's the pass to Bielitsa. And it's blocked. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Ramos. And too long on the shot. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Number 24 misses the 3. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's the screen. Passes it to Bogdanovich.
Here we go. Get it out quick. Go. I got ball. I'm back. Corner.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bielitsa.
My ball.
An easy layup after coming off the pick. Bielitsa's got 9.
His shooting has been so good today, and he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
From deep, Jordan. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Kicks it to Thompson. Feeds to Jordan. Dishes it to Green. 6 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. The shot misses. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, Thompson running it up the court. And Green slams it in.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Guarded by Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Zero. They get the rebound. Number 15. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Number 22. He's covered by Thompson. Look at 6. Number 22. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line.